Good morning, everyone. This Miracle is Ishuku again. So I made a video while putting my yam seedlings last week, and it got a lot of engagements, and I appreciate everyone for engaging on that post. So here is me again, still on that same hustle because the yam is so much, and today I would want to highlight one technicality that is so much important if you are sowing your yam. I don't just wake up to start putting my yam seedlings without first learning it. I first understood how to do that before I started doing it. And one of the major things you must learn if you are putting your yam seedling is the right and proper way to put it. You just don't put it anyhow. This is my yam. First, I told you last week that I had to cut off a smaller portion from the from the end of the yam. Why? Is so that the yam can start dying from there. You know, for anything to become life, there must be first a point of death. For this yam to generate another yam, it must first have to die. If I'm withholding it from that, I will just have only this yam without presenting myself with an opportunity of having a big yam or bigger harvest. But I must sow it so I can have a good yield. So, and this is the proper way for you to do that. Number one is that you must identify where the yam is budding out from. The yam is budding out from here. And secondly, you must face the yam direct towards where the sun is rising from. Now we're still morning. I think the time is around 8, and I came here before 8. But you see, here's the sun rising from here. You can show it. Here's the sun rising from here, and okay, come on. If I want to sow this yam, I will first. I don't dig it so deep. Okay, and then another important thing is that you don't put it this way. You put it slantly, because here will die off, and this yam will start to grow a new yam, which will now not be slanty once it's growing, but it will grow down roots. Do you get me? I'm not sure if I'm using the right language so that you'll be able to understand me. But what I'm saying is that you will have to put it slantly, just like this. And when this yam is germinating, it will not germinate new yam slantly. It will germinate it down. And why I'm putting it that way? So that there will be space underneath for it to grow and even expand and give you a bigger harvest. So that's another thing that you have to learn. And there are many other technicalities that you also still have to apply. And another one of it is how to put your fertilizer. I'm putting the manure as of this time now, and I'll still apply another manure. I'm using organic manure. These foul droppings. I'm using an organic manure. And another thing is that I'll still apply another manure with inorganic manure, that's fertilizer, at the ratio of fertilizer, that's it, the inorganic manure 20% and the organic manure 80%. I'll mix them together to apply it after 2 months when the yam must have established. You get? And I'll be cutting some bamboo trees to put it so that they can spine themselves around it and be able to do well, because yam needs sun very well for it to grow well. So watch me as I put this yam. You see, I'm going it slantly. My brother, my sister, agriculture is sweet. If anybody has deceived you that it's a dirty business, yes, it's a dirty business, but then most of the dirty business, think of it, they are making people millionaires and billionaires. Yeah, I've always said, don't allow your land to waste. Make use of your land, okay? So I'm applying my far dropping, and you see, I made a space. I made a gap, not directly where the yam is. I made a space where I'll now put my manure. I didn't apply it on top of the yam, just around. So with this, by the grace of God, I'm expecting a huge harvest, which I believe will come very, very, very soon. So thank you for engaging. Thank you for listening. God bless you.